In the heart of a remote and enchanting forest, where the whispers of nature hold ancient wisdom, we find ourselves at the crossroads of a transformative journey. Imagine a young soul, burdened by the weight of his past mistakes and regrets, seeking solace and healing in the midst of this serene wilderness. This is the story we embark upon today, a tale of a young student named Kaito and a Zen master, Aiko. In this secluded setting, amid the gentle rustle of leaves and the soft chirping of birds, we'll delve into the profound teachings that have the power to heal a restless mind and set it free. Once, in a remote village nestled deep within a lush, secluded forest, there lived a young student named Kaito. Kaito had been grappling with a heavy heart and a troubled mind, burdened by the weight of his past mistakes and regrets. His restless soul led him to seek solace and healing from the renowned Zen master, Aiko, who resided in a modest cottage on the outskirts of the village. One crisp morning, Kaito set out on a journey to find Zen master Aiko. The journey through the dense woods was arduous, filled with thorny paths and steep hills, reflecting the inner turmoil he carried. After a day of wandering, Kaito finally arrived at the master's tranquil cottage. He knocked gently on the door and was welcomed with a warm smile. "Welcome, young traveler," Zen master Aiko greeted him. "I sense you carry a heavy burden within you. Tell me, what ails your heart?" With tears in his eyes, Kaito confessed his troubles. "Master Aiko, I cannot escape the memories of my past mistakes. They haunt my thoughts and torment my dreams. I seek your guidance to heal my troubled mind." Aiko nodded compassionately and led Kaito to a wooden table covered with various objects, including a small, ornate teapot, a pile of smooth pebbles, and a vase of fragrant flowers. "Let us begin your healing," Aiko said, his voice soft as a whispering breeze. He handed Kaito the teapot, filled with steaming hot water, and instructed him to pour tea into a cup until it overflowed. Perplexed, Kaito obeyed, watching the tea spill over the rim and onto the table. "Master, the tea is overflowing. What does this have to do with healing my mind?" Aiko smiled knowingly and replied, "Your mind is like this teapot, filled to the brim with the past, with regrets, and with worries. Just as the tea overflows, your mind is overflowing with thoughts and emotions that you cannot contain." Next, Aiko handed Kaito a pebble and asked him to hold it in his palm while focusing on his most painful regret. Kaito closed his eyes and concentrated on his deepest sorrow, clutching the pebble tightly. "Now," Aiko said gently, "release the pebble." Kaito opened his hand, and the pebble fell to the ground. He felt a sense of relief as he watched it roll away, no longer weighing him down. "Your mind is like that pebble," Aiko explained. "Holding on to your regrets and mistakes only keeps you trapped in suffering. To heal your mind, you must learn to release them." Finally, Aiko led Kaito to the vase of flowers. He asked Kaito to inhale their sweet fragrance deeply and to savor the beauty of the moment. "Your mind is also like these flowers," Aiko said. "It can bloom and find beauty in the present moment. Embrace the here and now, and you will find peace." Under the gentle guidance of Zen master Aiko, Kaito embarked on a profound inner journey that would forever transform his troubled mind and restless soul. The lessons he encountered, symbolized by the overflowing teapot, the releasing pebble, and the blooming flowers, were more than mere metaphors. They became the cornerstones of his path to healing. Kaito's mornings were dedicated to the ritual of pouring tea, a practice that mirrored the overflow of his own mind with thoughts and worries. Through patient observation, he learned to treat this mental overflow as a form of meditation, allowing thoughts to flow without judgment, much like tea spilling over the edge of a teapot. This newfound clarity left him with a sense of spaciousness, a gateway to the present moment. The act of releasing pebbles, initially focused on his most painful regrets, evolved into a daily ritual. Kaido gradually shed the burden of various stones, each symbolizing the weight of his past. With each release, he felt a profound sense of liberation. These pebbles, once heavy in his palm, now represented the shedding of guilt and remorse. Kaido discovered that letting go was a powerful act of self-compassion. In the tranquil presence of the vase of fragrant flowers, Kaido learned the art of mindfulness and presence. The fragrant blooms served as a reminder that beauty could be found in the simplest moments. Inhaling their sweet aroma, he understood that the present moment held a deep serenity. By immersing himself in this beauty, he found peace and contentment. As weeks turned into months, Kaido's visits to Zen Master Aiko's cottage continued to bring solace. The weight of his past mistakes gradually lifted. He realized that true healing wasn't about erasing the past but about transforming his relationship with it. By embracing the lessons of the teapot, the pebble, and the flowers, he embarked on a journey of self-discovery and self-compassion. When Kaido eventually left the tranquil forest village, he carried the profound wisdom imparted by Zen Master Aiko. He understood that the path to inner healing was ongoing. He committed himself to continue pouring his tea, releasing his pebbles, and savoring the beauty of the present moment. These lessons had not only healed his troubled soul but had set him on a lifelong journey toward inner peace and self-acceptance. The moral of this story is that true healing of the mind and soul requires a profound journey of self-discovery, self-compassion, and mindfulness. It emphasizes three key lessons. Embrace the present. Like the overflowing teapot, our minds often become filled with thoughts and worries, preventing us from fully experiencing the present moment. Healing begins with acknowledging these mental burdens and learning to let them flow away without judgment. By embracing the present and cultivating mindfulness, we can find clarity and spaciousness in our lives. Release the past. Holding on to regrets and past mistakes can weigh heavily on our hearts, trapping us in suffering. The practice of releasing pebbles symbolizes the importance of letting go. By acknowledging our past without dwelling on it, we free ourselves from the shackles of guilt and remorse, allowing us to move forward with a lighter heart. Find beauty in simplicity. The fragrant flowers represent the beauty and serenity that can be found in even the simplest moments of life. By immersing ourselves in the present and appreciating the beauty around us, we can experience inner peace and contentment. Ultimately, the story teaches us that healing is an ongoing process, and it begins with how we relate to our own thoughts, regrets, and the world around us. By embracing these lessons, we can embark on a journey toward inner peace, self-acceptance, and a deeper understanding of ourselves.